Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to understand some concepts of NLP, that is natural language processing, and then we will have a look on the problems that are faced in this. Okay, so what is natural language processing? It is a branch of artificial intelligence basically. Okay, so that enables computers to comprehend or generate and manipulate human language. That means whatever I am speaking now, so this language is made to understand to the machine, and then it generates a text based. Okay, for example, Amazon Alexa. So basically you can give any orders for Amazon, like Alexa, like you can order your food, then you can turn off your lights of the room, etc. Like here, whatever you are speaking, that is voice, is converted into machine language, that is text, you can say. Okay, so this is the use of natural language processing. Okay, so the next thing is what we will do, uh, we will understand like two types of chatbots are there. Okay, so what are the two types of chatbots here? Okay, so basically there are two types of chatbots. Okay, so here you can say like uh, just a second now, I will increase this font size. Okay, here, and let's do this. Okay, so there are two types of chatbots here. One is natural language understanding. Okay, one is natural language understanding. That means it converts or helps the system to understand the language of human beings. Okay, so this is the first type, you can say. Okay, and the second type is natural language generation. Natural language generation. So basically what I did, basically GUAG, right? Correct, right? Okay. So there are two types of chatbots here. One is natural language understanding, which helps system understand the natural language, and other is natural language generation, which helps to generate the natural language in whatever you specify. Okay, so chatbots type. Okay, so what are chatbots here? So chatbots are nothing but if you want to do some activity based on human text or human language, there can be a set of questions or instructions which are repeated based on past data. Okay, so that can be given to the machine, and which is fed to the machine, and then based on that data it helps us to give the answer, okay, to whatever question you are asking. Okay, so this is nothing but the chatbots type. Okay, so the next thing is we will see what are the different types of chatbots. Okay, so let's delete this, increase the size, let's take this here, and then yeah. Okay, so we will see the uses of NLP here. So chatbots, like in healthcare it is used. So in healthcare, okay, so here chatbots like Molly, then Eva, then Ginger. Okay, so these are the basically the chatbots which will help in healthcare. Okay, so the next thing is so basically here what they do is they give a suggestion to the patients from their diagnosis. Okay, so these chatbots, and they also manage the medication. Okay, and give a solution to simple medical issues. Okay, in case of healthcare. And the next thing is chatbots in case of mental health. That means in case of mental health issues, there is a chatbot named Visa. Okay, and there is another chatbot, that is VBot. Okay, these chatbots help us to give emotional support. Okay, so what they do is they give you the emotional support, like whatever you are having problems with respect to your emotions, you can type it, then they will give you the answers based on that. Okay, so this is the use of in healthcare. Okay, So in case of banks also they are used. So in banks, like to give the financial solutions, like your balance inquiry, then some funds you can say, then what is the interest rates of FD, recurring FD, etc., right? So banks like JP Morgan, you can say. So in case of banks, they can be helped used. Okay, so the next thing is they are used uh, in law. That means in law also they are used to give some advice, you can say. Okay, so the chatbots like Lisa, then Ross, then Billy Bot. Okay, so these are the different chatbots that give legal advice in case of law. Okay, so this was the use case in law. Okay, now the next thing is in case of different domains. Okay, there are different uses with respect to this chatbot. Okay, so basically in case of brand sentiment analysis, we can use this. Okay, so brand sentiment analysis. So what is sentiment analysis? Basically here, whatever feedbacks you receive from the customer, so based on that feedback, it categorizes the feedback whether it is negative, positive, or neutral. Okay, so based on that, they can increase their or help in progress the brand in such a way that the most of the feedbacks are positive. That means customer satisfactory brand is produced, or product is produced based on the sentiment analysis. Okay, so in brand sentiment analysis, then you can say in recruitment they can be used. Okay, so in case of recruitment, as you can see, there is one tool, right? ATS, I think. So ATS or some resume tool is there which shortlists the resume based on some predefined terms or criteria. Okay, so in case of recruitment, then in call center they are used. Okay, and then in some of the recent uses or day-to-day uses is your keyboard, they are used. Then swift key is the key, swift key you can say, which gives the auto suggestion based on your data. Okay, then in case of recent app, that is Grammarly, here also a chatbot is used. Okay, so these are the various uses of NLP, you can say. And then uh, it is used, like it has a wide range of uses. Okay, so basically NLP is a very important topic, natural language processing, and needs a thorough understanding of it. Okay, so we have seen its uses and its applications. Okay, so now there are some problems here with respect to NLP. So what are the problems here? So basically uh, NLP or natural language processing comes with many problems. So there are different problems like or you can say ambiguities. Ambiguity is nothing but a confusion in case of understanding the language. For example, a bat can be misunderstood as whether it is a mammal that flies or it is a bat, that is a thing which is used to bat. Okay, so these kind of ambiguity needs to be overcome in if you are building an NLP model, machine learning algorithm. Okay, NLP algorithm or a model. Okay, so first problem is lexical ambiguity. Okay, oh sorry, ambiguity. Okay, so what is lexical ambiguity? So here if there is a word like what you can say, I will give you an example, you will understand it. So the boy carries the light box. Okay, so here whether the boy is carrying a light box or, so here whether the boy carries the light box, so whether the if the box is light or it is a lighter kind of light box. Okay, so that is a lexical ambiguity. That means you have a different meaning of the same words. For example, she ducked the ball, or you can say she saw the bat. Okay, or she used the bat. Okay, so here bat can give different examples, different meaning in case of context. Okay, so that is lexical ambiguity. Then second one is syntactic ambiguity. Okay, so what is syntactic ambiguity? Here the meaning of the word changes, like adjective or verb is used, but it makes the moral confuse. For example, old men and women. Okay, so here old, whether men are old or women are old, that is not understood. Okay, so that is syntactical ambiguity. So the next is semantic ambiguity. Semantic ambiguity. So here the meaning changes. Okay, for example, Alice loves her mother, so does Jacob. Okay, so here there is a confusion whether the Jacob loves Alice's mother or his own. Okay, so that is the semantic ambiguity. So the next thing is, let's make it smaller. Next ambiguity is pragmatic ambiguity. Okay, so what is pragmatic ambiguity? So here the context of word or the meaning of the words changes with respect to the sentence. For example, please go to the store and buy a carton of milk, and if they have eggs, get 6. Okay, so here you get 6 carton of milk. Because why? Because they had eggs. So for example, it means that I'm not able to make you understand, people. Here the thing is, I will write a sentence here. Okay, so that it will understand. Please go to the store and get carton of milk, and if they have eggs, get 6. Okay, so now in this case what you will see is, okay, so in case of this you can see, please go to the store and get carton of milk. Okay, and this is the first meaning. Okay, so that means you go to the store and get a carton of milk and you can get eggs, that is 6 eggs. Okay, but this sentence also gives some other meaning, like go to the store and get a carton of milk, and if they have eggs, get 6. That means you are getting 6 cartons of milk here. Okay, so that is misinterpreted by the machine. Okay, so that is pragmatic ambiguity. So the last one is anamorphic ambiguity. So what is it? So let's go to, okay, I will give you the examples of all the things. Okay, so here I will give the boy carries a light box. Okay, so this is the example of this. Then syntactic ambiguity is old men and women. Okay, so that I should have done it from the earlier, sorry guys. Okay, and then semantic ambiguity is, okay, Alice loves a mother, so does Jacob. Okay, so here the thing is, it is misunderstood by the machine whether Jacob loves Alice's mother or his own. Okay, that is the misinterpretation. Now let's take this. Okay, pragmatic. And the last one is anaphoric. Okay, so I'll give you an example here. So what is anaphoric ambiguity? So here sentence or with respect to the noun here, that is horse, it gives 2 meanings. Okay, so for example, horse ran up the hill and then it was steep, it got tired. Okay, now here you can see that in case of anaphoric ambiguity, the horse ran up the hill, so this is clear, but it was steep. Now here the machine try to gets confused, like whether the hill was steep or horse was steep. Now in the second case you can see that it got tired, so whether horse got tired or the hill got tired. Okay, so that's the problem here. Okay, So that's the problem. So these are the different types of ambiguity when it comes to NLP. Okay, so try to have a deep understanding of this and make your confusion clear. Okay, so because I got literally a lot of confusion is there in case of these ambiguities. Okay, so to make it short, there are 5 types of ambiguity: lexical, syntactic, semantic, pragmatic, and anaphoric. Okay, and so we saw today, so this was all about today, guys. We saw today the use cases and applications of NLP, and then some problems faced in NLP. Okay, that is ambiguities, you can say. Okay, so hope you learned and understood something from this video. So if you like this video, do hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care. Bye bye.